Hi guys, I want to take you through today the download and installation procedure for a program called Kicad. Kicad is a schematic capture and PCB layout design program. It's free to download, free to use, and it's a good alternative to the likes of Eagle. There's no limitation on the size you can design. It's quite easy to actually use, and there's a few sort of tools and things online which will allow you to convert Eagle libraries and the like into Kicad. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to open up your internet browser. I'm using Google Chrome. I'm on a virtual machine, so it's going a little bit slow. So we'll load up Google a second. And all I want to do is just type in Kicad into the search box and hit enter. There's a couple of links which come up first of all. I always go to the first one just in case they decide to change their links or anything. So we'll load this one up. And then we'll go over to the left hand side here where it says download Kicad. Now, there's two versions which are immediately obvious, both point you to the same place though, so it doesn't matter which one you click on, it'll take you to the same place. And as of this video, this is the latest version, Kicad stable 31st of the 5th 2013, BZR 4019. I normally right click, save as, and select a download link for that. But I've already got it downloaded. So once you've got it downloaded, you'll have a file called Kicad_stable. It's important that you get the stable release. Okay, we'll double click on that. It will unpack its installer, and because I've already got it installed, it will tell me that it's going to overwrite the existing package. Do I want to continue? This won't overwrite your user directory, it'll overwrite your program files directory, or wherever you've installed it to before. So just the usual rubbish on the screen. And then it'll carry on and install it. Personally, I have made, what do you think, 3 PCBs with Kicad. I find it easier to use than Eagle. It just seems more intuitive. I've tried another program called DipTrace. And that's limited to the number of pins, I believe, rather than the actual size of the board outline. Again, it's a good package, but it's not free. You can get an educational version, which is about 1,000 pins. But I don't know. I've tried a few sort of various different ones. We use a program called Ranger XL in work, and also CADstar, neither of which I can really get on with. I've used Proteus, which is a good package, but expensive. Ultimate Designer, brilliant package, but again, really expensive. And to be fair, what a lot of people use it for is complete overkill. Eagle freeware is good, but you're limited to the size of the board. Plus its interface is quite outdated now. DipTrace, really good. It's quite cheap actually for a package. And what's really good about DipTrace is that you can sort of pay to upgrade in stages. So if you decided that you only wanted to sort of do a small project to begin with, you could just pay the couple £100 or whatever it is to sort of start off with. And then as you get sort of further and further down the line, if someone says to you, well, could you design this for me, and turns out to be, I don't know, say 4,000 pins you need, or 4,000 pads that you need or something, and you need to upgrade to the next version, you only pay the difference of what you actually need to upgrade to, so that's quite good, in a way. But I don't know, I mean, post a comment. I'd be interested to see what sort of other people prefer to use, but I use Kicad as well, the PCB tool, for just as a general CAD, because I find that the way you can set the false origins and change the grid and everything is just so easy. I tend to use it for a lot of things which it's not designed to be used for, but then I use other tools as well. I've recently discovered a tool called what's it called? Nope, forgot it. SolidWorks DraftSite. DraftSite, right? That's called DraftSite. I use that now for all of my 2D work. But yeah, I just like Kicad. What are we doing now? It's got some nice features on Kicad as well, so it will let you sort of. A lot of people don't like the fact that you have to specify the package to the part before you can use it, but I find it quite interesting, the fact that Eagle actually makes you design the footprint and the part to create a package before you can put it onto your schematic / PCB layout. I much prefer Kicad's way of doing it. I know a lot of people don't, but I suppose it's just what you're used to, I suppose. Okay, so we are nearly done. Here we go. So this is asking me if I want to download and install a program called Wings 3D. I never do. I'm no good at 3D design. What it does though is it means that you can create 3D objects for your custom parts in Kicad. So I leave that unchecked, but if you're that way inclined and you're really good at sort of 3D design and stuff, then install Wings 3D and you can create your own parts for your 3D representation. So that's Kicad installed. Just fire that up a second. Wait for it to load up. There we go. Right, so you can see this is version 4019, 31st of the 5th, 2013. This is the one I downloaded recently. The project that's loaded up is a demo project. You can see my virtual machine grinding to a halt there. And we've got the schematic, the board, everything. So if I just show you the board a second. Yeah, this is the program CVPCB. Basically converts. What does it convert? It associates a footprint with your part. So if you were to add, for example, a 16-pin device, you can normally get sort of SOICs or DIPs packages for those, and that will allow you to associate it with your particular part. It's telling me it's opened it, but my word, we are going slow today. Let's put an older version. Okay, I can see they've updated their examples. One thing that really bugs me about Kicad, and I know it bugs a lot of other people as well, is you can't remove the frame. This frame around the outside, you can't remove it or customize what's in there. You can change the values obviously, but It's a real pain. Hopefully they'll change that soon, so we can add our own. But yeah, this is an example of one of the boards. This is their pick programmer example. Now one thing you can do is a 3D display. And that's actually quite quick considering it took a while to load the board up. And basically what we have here is a 3D representation of the pick programmer. Eagle has something called Eagle 3D, which doesn't allow you to sort of do this. All it does is it renders it using POV-Ray, Persistence of Vision Ray Tracer. So it basically creates a static image for you rather than an image that you can sort of move around. This is very similar to Proteus. Our team designers got their own 3D representation, and dip trace, although it works, I find it a little bit flaky. Sometimes I don't know, it just doesn't seem to do it properly. So yeah, I mean, this is basically Kicad. There's a few tutorials on the internet about it. I may put a few up at some point. But this is basically how to install it and sort of, you know, get it up and running. By the way, if you want to load the examples, they're in this folder here. Program files, Kicad, shared demos, and then the demo name. Okay, well thanks for listening guys, I'll see you later. Cheers then, bye.